Welcome into KSL Sports Rewind, the rankings video brought to you by Hyde Associates and Western Governors University. Dusty Lister and Dane Stewart. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into our top 25 because
we got bulletin board material, folks.
We've got things to talk about.
Yes, we do.
All right, 25 through 21, Morgan, Spanish Fork, welcome back, Mountain Ridge, Payson, and Riverton.
Yeah, for all of you down in 3A, Morgan in our top 25, congratulations to the Trojans. Been a great year. Look, they're going to get tested this week, and this probably isn't going to help the beast that they'll go up against on Friday night. But Morgan, this is well-deserved. They've had a fantastic year. So has Grantsville, others, but Morgan coming out in the polls this week. And then you look at Payson moving up in the rankings. Great to see them. Mountain Ridge taking a bit of a fall this week after the loss to Bingham.
Yeah, it could be very interesting. And Grantsville's going to feel something like, hey, we beat Provo. Gotcha. We understand.
Yeah.
It's a poll. It's a panel. All right, let's go to the top 20. East, Orem, Crimson Cliffs, Bountiful, and Syracuse. Yeah,
Syracuse remaining flat this week. Again, their big game coming up here in a couple weeks. Bountiful, look, they move up a couple spots after the win over what was a previously top 25 team in our rankings in Box Elder. Orem and East, boy, East taking a hard fall here. They'll have opportunities to get back up over the course of the remaining year, but that loss to Brighton, look, that could have positioned them for still a shot at a region title. But taking a bit of a drop here in the poll after the loss.
Yeah, the surprising one right now is that Box Elder is not in our top 25.
Yeah.
That's a surprise because it's a one-point game and very interesting.
Yeah.
15 through 11, West Jordan, Pleasant Grove, Park City, Springville, and Brighton.
Yeah, Brighton and Springville both just dropping despite winning, but that's because there's some other movement, right? That some pretty notable wins across the state, making shake up there. PG, everyone kind of hanging around here in this spot. We'll see more movement in future weeks.
Yeah, be very interesting. All right, to the top 10. Here we go. Number 10, Lone Peak coming off that overtime loss to American Fork. Then West at 9, American Fork 8, Stansbury at 7, Bingham at 6.
Yeah, really interesting here. AF, boy, it feels like they've fit in every 5 segment of our top 25 this year, right? They've been in the top 5. I think obviously having a nice bounce back where they were in the teens last week, but that win over Lone Peak. See them with a big rise this week. Stansbury, we talked about them on the show this week, hanging out in the top 5 still, but not the top of 5A are the Stallions yet.
Yeah, right there. So now the 5 through 1, number 5, Farmington, 4, Timpview, 3, Sky Ridge, 2, Corner Canyon, number 1, Lehigh.
All right, now let's make something really clear here, okay? This is a poll. There's multiple people voting in this one.
Yeah.
And those are all tallied, and it comes out. And I actually think the poll nailed the top 5
I think
this
so
week,
too.
because when you look at it, 1 has beat 2, who beat 3, who beat 4.
Right.
There's very little argument there, right?
Transitive property works.
Like, this was not manipulated. Yeah. It's how the poll came through. I think the top 5 nailed this week. Now, people might have feelings below that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Gotcha.
But here's the thing. We talked about Timpview has a chance to play Lehigh later. If Timpview wins that game,
then
our top 5, we're just going to throw it out the window. It will not exist.
The video no longer happens.
We will have 4 ties at number 1. That will be.
Then we'll go by classification.
Oh man, that's going to be.
Not really.
That game's still to be played, obviously.
Not really, because we'll do this video every week.
Yes, we will. Yep.
Either grinning through our teeth or biting through them, one of the two. But let us know what you think of the top 25 poll. Love to hear from you every single week. For Vince Francis and Dane Stewart, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us watching KSL Sports Rewind, the rankings video.